Good morning, students. Yeah, I am going to start geometric construction. The first chapter is geometric construction from part 1. Okay, see, this is a geometric construction part 1, and here the practice set. This is a practice set 1. In practice set, in 7th standard, in 6th standard, you have studied about the construction. Here, the first question is perpendicular bisector. Draw a line segment of the length given below and draw their perpendicular bisector. The first one is the 5.3 centimeter segment. Okay, means here first we have to draw the 5.3 centimeter. The first question is the segment is 5.3 centimeter here. Then here we will draw the segment 5.3 centimeter. Okay, name it as AB. AB. Here you will write 5.3 centimeter. Now you have to draw the perpendicular bisector of this segment. For this, take more than half of this segment. More than half. Okay, and mark two arcs, one upper side, one down, and without changing the distance, put the steel point on B and make the second arc. Now join these 2 points. The construction should be neat and clean, neat and tidy. Okay, and mark here the perpendicular sign. Now this is here perpendicular bisector of AB. Name it as P or Q. Okay, clear? Here write line PQ. Line PQ is the perpendicular bisector of AB. Okay, this is their first question. Now the second one, draw the angles of measures given below, draw their bisector. The first is 105 degree, 105 degree. Then first you have to draw 105 degree angle. That means it is obtuse angle. Okay, then here first I will draw 105 degree ka angle. Okay, mark here 105 degree, and now you have to draw the angle draw the bisector. Bisector means here the angle will divide into 2 equal parts. Okay, for this put the steel point here over here and mark 2 arcs, one here and one here. Okay, now here you have to take the more than half of these 2 arcs, means put the steel point over here and take more than half of this and mark 1 arc here. Okay, without changing the distance, put the steel point on the another arc and 1 mark arc here. Now this point the point you get, name it as, first you name this angle. Here I am giving the name as A, B and C, and this here I am giving the name as Q. Okay, now join this B and Q. Now BQ is the bisector of angle ABC. Here you can mark here the marking, means this angle is congruent to this angle. Then here you have to write ray. This is a ray. Okay, all of you know this is a line. Okay, and this is a ray. Then here we will write ray BQ is the bisector of angle. Which angle? Angle ABC. Okay, clear? Okay, now this is the perpendicular bisector of AB and this is the angle bisector of ABC. And now bisector means it divides into two equal parts. Means if this is 5.3 centimeter, then one part should be equals to 2.75, approximately equals to 2.75. And this angle, if it is 105 degree, then it approximately equals to 52.5. Let's check that. Okay, then first is 5.3. okay, then 5.3 ka half is 2.75. see, this is 2.5 and this is 2.75. clear? And here it is 105, means it half will be equals to 52.5. see, this is 50 and this is 52.5. one part is equals to 52.5 and the other part will be equals to 52.5. clear? Now see the third one. Draw an obtuse angle triangle and a right angle triangle. Find the point of congruence of angle bisector of each triangle. Where do the point of congruence lie? Now what do you mean by the point of congruence? Means here two questions are given, obtuse angle and right angle. Here I am doing the construction for obtuse angle. Okay, obtuse angle triangle. Now point of congruence means where the bisector of this angle will intersect. Now first make an obtuse angle triangle of any measure. Okay, here I am drawing an obtuse angle. See, here I am taking obtuse angle, means here I am taking 120 degree. Okay, 120 degree. Okay. See, this is an obtuse angle triangle PQR. Here the question is, here you have to draw the point of congruence of angle bisector of each angle. Means here you have to bisect each angle, means angle P, angle Q and angle R. Then first I am drawing bisect the angle Q. For bisecting, here I am marking one arc and one arc here. Now taking more than half of it, marking one arc here, and without changing the distance between this steel point and a pencil tip, marking one arc, and now I am joining this point. Okay, QM. Now this is the bisector of angle Q. I am marking here once. Okay, now I am bisecting the angle R. For the same method, marking one arc over here, marking one arc and taking more than half of this arc. Now name it as N. Okay, and joining this point R and point N. Okay, now bisecting the third angle, that is Q. The same way. Yeah, point. Now still point is on P and marking 2R over here, taking more than half of this arc. Keep in your mind the construction should be neat and clean. Okay, and name it as MN and let's give it as O. Okay, and joining this O and P. Okay, now see this here, the all three bisector is intersecting here, then name it as point A. Okay, now point A is the point of congruence. Okay, now A is the point of congruence and here it is lie inside the triangle. Now question is asked कि where do the point of congruence lie? Then here we will write the answer. The point of congruence of the angle bisector lie inside the triangle, right? Inside or interior of the triangle? Inside the triangle. Now the fourth question. The fourth question is draw the right angle triangle, draw the perpendicular bisector of the sides. In the previous question we have drawn the angle bisector, and now the fourth one, here we will draw the perpendicular bisector of the sides, and where does the point of congruence lie? Okay, then first we will draw a right angle triangle. See, this is a right angle triangle A, B and C. You have to draw the bisector of these sides. Then first I am doing the bisector of BC. For this, take more than half of BC, mark 2 arc here and here, up and down, above and below line BC, and without put the still point on C, mark 2 arc. Name join this 2 point. Okay, and here in the this is a perpendicular bisector. Now similar way draw perpendicular bisector of AB. Take more than half of AB, one arc here, one arc here, okay. This is a perpendicular bisector of AB. Now draw AC. For AC, take more than half of AC, there. I will extend this arc. See? Join these 2 points. This is a bisector of AC. Now see, this is the point of congruence of this, the bisector of these sides. This is a point of congruence. Now see, this is the point of congruence and this is the midpoint of AC. Midpoint means it is a bisector. Then here we will write the answer. The perpendicular bisector of the sides of the right angle triangle are congruent. The point of congruence C lies at the midpoint of the hypotenuse. Here we will write midpoint of the hypotenuse. This is the hypotenuse of this right angle triangle. Then here we will write the point of congruence. The point of congruence. Here the point of congruence I am giving the name as M. The point of congruence M lies at the midpoint of the hypotenuse. The remaining sums from this practice set 1, that is your homework. Okay, if you find any doubt, then please ask your doubt in the group.